Hi YouTube. Today I'm gonna do throw throwback tag. Yeah. Today, today my hair looks really so nice. Yeah. Let's start. Okay. Question number one. What year were you born in? 2002. But the year I was born. Do you have any pictures of yourself from when you were younger? If you do, show them. So I'm gonna show them. I have one when I was 4 and one when I was 6 months old. So this is the one of when I was 4 year 4 years old. So yeah, because like focus. Yeah. So that's me when I was 4, and then one when I was 6 months old when I was a baby. So this is me when I was a baby. I was like, I had this really big hat on. So yeah, and I was pulling it off together. Yeah. And I look really strong here. So that was me when I was a baby and when I was 4 months old. Oh, okay. And I was watching. What TV shows did you grow up watching? So I watched like Barney and things like and Elmo and Sesame Street. I watched different TV shows. What did you want to be when you grow up, and do you still want to be that? Um, so when I like when I was little, I always said I want to be a nurse or a doctor when I grow up. And if I still want to do that, yes, in the future, in the near future. Show a video of yourself when you were younger. I don't have a video of myself when I was younger. We didn't have camcorders, things like that, so I don't have no videos of when I was little. What are your favorite toys to play with? When I was little, I always played like with like I had this like big like box. I don't know if I have a picture of it. Something I think it's in here in my photo album, but I have this like big box that I like a lot, and yeah. Let me see if I have a picture. Well, I'll do a video of like showing pictures of myself, and then showing you guys a little bit. You know what? I'll show pictures of like myself and things like that in video or another one. What's the most embarrassing thing that you can remember doing? When I was little, there was these like kids. Well, there's like this little like daycare area where like near my building, and then there's another one like, right near my building too. Two daycares. And then when I was little, I was bad when I was little too. So bad and good. So I was in like the daycare with my grandma. I don't know how I got in, but yeah. And I went in. These kids being mean to me, and I pulled down my pants and showed them my bare butt. I showed them my butt basically, and my grandma was like, "Why are you doing that? You won't tell your uncle or your mom." So I'm like, I was bad, so I was like, I don't care. And yeah. Read something you wrote when you were in kindergarten. Unfortunately, I don't have, when I was like in kindergarten, when I was writing, because that's like all like stored somewhere in my house. I don't even know what it is. So yeah. 3 songs you loved to listen to as a child. So like um songs from Barney, Elmo, and Sesame Street. Basically those three. What are one? What was one funny thing you dressed up as for Halloween when you were younger? I dressed up as a witch for Halloween, and I was in kindergarten. No, daycare. I was in daycare, and we had this Halloween party, and I think I have a picture of me and my dad when I was in daycare. I don't know if I have it. Wait, I think it's in this one. In this photo album. No, I don't have it. But like I said, I'll think of it on the photo album. So, number 11, tell a funny story or something you remember happening when you were young. So, when I was young, when I was younger, like when I was a baby in this picture, every time I saw my dad, I would cry and get so like upset. Like I would cry when I was a baby, and yeah, it was so funny. It was too hilarious. My sister told me I was cracking up. So every time I saw him when I was a baby, I would cry. No apparent no reason. And people see me as a baby. I don't know why I would cry. I don't know. Number 12. Are there any special things you kept from when you were a child? I don't know. I only have like photos, some photos of me when I was a baby and things like that. And yeah, mostly the photos are really special to me and things like that. So yeah. What was something weird you used to do as a child? I would always like I don't know. Oh, I used to be like bratty sometimes. If I didn't get what I wanted, I would get mad and start crying about it, and then my mom would be like, "No, you're not gonna get it." And I will always get mad. So yeah. What's the scariest thing you remember that happened to you when you were younger? So when I was younger, scary. Well, I wasn't. I think my mom was pregnant with me still, and there was like a blackout, and yeah, that was like scary. I don't remember. My mom told me. She was like, there was like a blackout. It was scary. Number 15. How is the world now different from how it was like when you were a child? So, how the world is now, there's like technology, and there's like phones that touch screen. Like when I have right here my phone, I can't show it right now. I'll show you. There's technology, there's lots of like computers and things like that, and everything changed from now and then. And then when I was a child, everything like there was toys and things like that. And now the toys are really pricey. Really pricey. And when I was a child, it was different. It was more cheaper, and things were like 10% and 50 cents. I was born in 2002, so everything was still cheaper. So yeah. That's it. and I'm gonna post this one, and then I'm gonna make another one on the photo album, and I'll show you pictures of me and some of my family members. So, and I'll tell you the next story and at the end on the next video. In the description, there's gonna be links to my social media, Twitter, Instagram, Google+, all those. And then there's a 17 random questions tag that I did, so check that one out. And then I think the other one was private still. I think I was able to do 2 or 1, I don't know. So, question of the day is, were you mean as a child? Were you good, bad? Leave that in the comments, and I'll let you pick one, leave it, or to myself, or in that video. So, bye.